This tarot reading is meant to find you before the end of the day, and it's a heads up from the universe about something important that's likely to happen in the upcoming days. Let's find out what message is destined for you, and let's start with a couple of angel numbers. Here we go. So the first one is 911. Light worker, you are being called upon. Your angels call upon you to use your spiritual development to inspire others. You possess the gifts of spirit to remind people that their higher power rests inside them. The time is now to make changes in your life work so as to carry out this divine calling. Reflect on how you can contribute to the healing of the world around you. Powerful oracle card, this one. And then 227, befriend fear. You are stronger than your fears. Fear is not an indication of success or failure. It just exists within you. Your angel's message is this. As you manifest your goals and dreams, consider where fear creeps in and limits you. It's not going anywhere, so it's time to make friends with your fear. Reflect presently on how your fear could become a friend instead of a foe. It's like the saying, the one about amazing things that can be found on the other side of our fears. And maybe it is just a matter of perspectives. Let's ask the tarot to tell us more. Here we go. We got the Page of Pentacles. Doing our homework, learning a lot. Then 8 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. And the Emperor, which is a call to action. You are being called upon. This can be something about new contacts in your professional life. Hold on a second. Bird flying. News is on the way. We are going to keep it. 8 of Wands. It was in a hurry. So let's pull some tea leaves in order to find out what factor or element can play a role in this situation. You may want to level up when it comes to your job. It can be necessary to figure out if you can get it in your current position or if you have to look for some new opportunity. If we think about some fears, maybe there can be some doubts about the opportunity to get what you want in your current position. Maybe there can be a touch of indecision if we think about the opportunity to look for something new, but you can overcome anything basically. With a plan well thought, you can get things done. Look, we got the coins. Money will be coming to you. Stay open to receive it. 4-leaf clover, great and good fortune. We cannot say no to it. Then we got the apple. Temptation will test you. Maybe you can get an offer that is not necessarily the best possible one for you. Then the key, successful outcome to your problems, quite encouraging, but you hold the key. You hold it already. It's about your clarity, what you want. And then the heart, love, deep affection, and caring. This can be like a mantra. You can follow your heart. If you want something different than your current situation, you can look for a change in order to manifest it. So I would investigate these energies in this order. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Emperor. Page of Pentacles, it can be a prospect mentality, learning a lot. For me, the page is the most diligent between the four. He always wants to learn, and he learns a great deal of things like a sponge, basically. And maybe you did that when it comes to your job. You are still mastering your craft, whatever it may be, but you feel that you did your part and now you would like to see some rewards coming your way, maybe more consistently. And this is understandable. So, what about the page? Five of Swords, dealing with someone that wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so. We also see the Justice, which is good. Three of Pentacles, a work situation, 100%. It can be difficult to cooperate with someone close to you. Six of Swords, you have been quiet about it for a while. You put up with a lot of nonsense so far, but now it is possible that you are getting tired of the dynamic which is represented by the Five of Swords. I feel that you can become the people in the background, the people that can leave behind the figure in green and red, who can be the bearer of the Three of Swords, so someone that can even try to take advantage of you at work. Maybe this person or this group of people can be in a position to ask you a lot of things, and you cannot say no to those requests, maybe for several reasons, but now there is a call for justice. We need more balance. The give and take is not equal right now, and so you can ask for adjustments, but if you realize that you cannot get those adjustments in the current position, it is possible that you will also achieve a realization, let's say, that can allow you to evaluate other options. And you can decide to put this situation to bed, in some sense, kind in order to make space in your life for something different, something better. The Six of Swords is encouraging if we think about the Five of Swords, but if we cannot build stronger foundations in this situation, it's going to be necessary for you to manifest the energy in a different scenario, in a different environment. What about the Eight of Pentacles? You have been working a lot. A remarkable mindset coming from you, an attention to every little detail. We have the Five of Wands. Confusion, competition, a lot of noise around you. Let's say that the work environment may not necessarily be the best possible one for you because you would like to get things done, but people around you don't necessarily facilitate this process. Eight of Wands, recurrent energy. I feel that you are going to ask for something different when it comes to your current position, but it is possible that someone is going to play dumb about your requests, and this can encourage you to send out some job applications for different positions. The double Eight of Wands. News is on the way. You can get lucky. Let's be clear about that, but the decision, the key, is going to be yours in order to resolve this predicament. Four of Pentacles, you may not get the privilege to get what you want in the current position. There can be someone that is way too stubborn or reluctant to meet you halfway around you in the current job. So as a consequence, you can close yourself for protection. I want to highlight once again the fact that the environment may not necessarily be the best possible one. Page of Swords, gathering knowledge and information, but I feel that this is about the necessity to keep every interaction as light as possible. Do not get involved in some type of rat race when it comes to competition with co-workers or colleagues. It's pointless. If you do not like the environment and you want to find a better situation, more fulfilling, more rewarding, it's pointless to fight and argue with those around you. Make your moves kind of quietly, and then when you are ready to manifest a change, which seems to be the best possible thing that you can do, you are going to give the news to those that may need to receive it, and then off you go. What about the Eight of Wands? I feel that the Apple Oracle card that we got can be an attempt coming from someone around you to hold you back, to keep you in the current position, but if you do not like it, the attempt is going to be pointless. Knight of Pentacles, this can be a new offer. You can get it in a different work environment, basically, in a different scenario, different situation. We know that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the four, so a little bit of patience can be necessary. Maybe there is going to be a process if we think about a job interview or a selection. You may get the chance to overcome competition, but the main point comes down to the fact that what you want is not available in the current position. So a justice moment, a justice type of evaluation is going to be necessary. Death card, even better than my English, this is a change, a transformation, a revolutionary change that starts from within. That's why I love the Death card. And the Three of Wands, turning your back on a situation that maybe did serve you well for a while. You did learn a lot after all, but now the situation may have expired its course, or it is expiring its course, and you may want to find something else. Something that can allow you to expand your horizons. So if we think about our angel number 227, befriend fear, there can be a fear of change for whatever reason. You are stronger than your fear. You can get things done if you want to. Let's go for the Emperor. The ability, the courage, the charisma to manifest into action a plan well thought. If you know your worth and you know what you want, you have all you need in order to manifest the best possible circumstances to your advantage. And maybe you gave time to this situation to improve, but if you are dealing with people that are not receptive, a change seems to be the best viable option that you can have in front of you. We have the Page of Pentacles. So the prospect learned a lot, and now the prospect is not a prospect anymore. And so even the rewards should be different. I am not saying that you want to be the boss of the company, the head of the company, but maybe you want more responsibility, or you want to get more gratification, financially speaking. This is totally understandable. If you cannot get it in the current position, you are going to look for it and possibly get it in a different scenario. And maybe for some of you, the Emperor can be actually your boss, someone that is not receptive. You can try to talk with this person, but if the two of you cannot find an agreement, you have the freedom to move in a different direction. Eight of Pentacles, another recurrent energy. Queen of Swords, I love it for you. Truth and clarity. An honest conversation, but we know that the truth of the Queen can be different from what another person may deserve to hear. Your truth can set you free. The Queen of Swords, for me, resonates quite a lot with the Justice Lady. This is about someone that can ask for what's fair. Nine of Pentacles. Moving on. You hold the key to manifest successful outcomes, plural, to a problem which is represented by the fact that a professional situation is not able to fulfill your expectations. Someone can ask you to stay. That type of offer can be a temptation, Apple Oracle card, but if you close your eyes and if you follow your heart, you can easily realize that your fulfillment can be found in a different scenario. Moment of clarity, judgment. I do not feel that you are going to give this situation another chance. This is going to be a moment of truth that will set you free in order to manifest a change that can be extremely auspicious for you. A lucky change. Before we say goodbye, I want to give you some more oracle cards as a final message for this reading, which is promising by itself, but let's see what we can get. Here we go. We got 4. Let me see. Well, I can do less and attract more. This one seems to be on point. Then, a beautiful and magical feather. And the message is, the universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Self-love, in this case, self-respect as well. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Another beautiful confirmation. If you know what you want, this is a good start. And then spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Yes, indeed. This is about clarity. Once you have it, the rest will follow. And you seem to be on the right path to manifest what you want. Alright, my friends, this is what I have for you in this mini tarot reading, and I hope we get to chat again soon. Bye!